Well, good day everyone. I'm Dave. Welcome back to the shop. Doesn't matter. I can say whatever I want on these videos because you know what? I've had 0 views. Well, the motorcycle ones had like 10, but all my woodworking stuff, nothing. So I can do whatever the heck I want. Anyway, before we get back to woodworking a little later on, what we're going to carry on with just now is motorcycle. Getting ready for the trip, the Sturgis trip from Edmonton down to Sturgis, end of July. Of course, you saw me install the GPS. I've always had my phone mount here. And what we used to do is, we used to take all my speed off my phone. It's a little wonky. A couple times the boys said I was going way too quickly going down the road. So that's why we got the TomTom on there. So now I know where to go. I just want to know exactly how fast I'm going. Even the Harleys have, there's a little bit of discrepancy with the actual speed and what the speedometer says. Most motorcycles are like this. I'm sure some of the very, very high-end ones are really good, but this one's off about 5 to 8 kilometers an hour, depending on how worn the tires are. So we've got that installed. Now, the next thing what we're going to put on is, because I'm taking you guys with me when we go to Sturgis this year, is I've got my GoPro right there. Old one, Hero 1, the original, still works fine. I got these RAM mounts to put it on there, and my plan was to put it on this little mount here. Is actually made to go on the stem for the for one of the mirrors. I tried it earlier, doesn't fit. All it does, you can see that all it does is hit the mirror mount, the fairing, and the fairing's in the way, so it doesn't quite work. I tried the other side, that doesn't work either. So what I think I'm going to do is on the mount for the phone, there's this upper Allen screw here. I'm going to take that off and see if it works. So if that works, if I can get my little connector on here, get that to work, that's where she'll live. So it'll sit on there like that. So if it works, it works. If it doesn't, I might have bought that little guy for nothing. Anyway, let's I'll reposition you, and we'll see how much of a mess we can make out of this thing. It's only one bolt, so I shouldn't be able to mess it up too bad. So, well, let's go. I'll move you guys around. Hang on. Look down, look way down. There we go. Zoom in at the touch. Tick, 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 tick. There we go. Perfect. I think. There we go. Here, try that. So, this is the guy right here we're taking off. So we'll see. I've already loosened off a little bit because it's been on there for a couple years. Hopefully this thing is long enough. Is that cheesy or what? I don't know where my big Allen wrenches are. They might be out in the truck. I drove to Saskatoon yesterday, so everything's in my pickup truck. All my tools, only just in case I have a breakdown. So let's get this done here. Probably speed this up. Hope this works. Wow, that is tight. Oh, looks like I've got enough room. Cool. I'll probably take that little washer off too. I'm not taking the grip completely off, so I don't have to index mark it. I don't know if you watched my other video when I installed the GPS, but I don't think I mentioned it. It's always good to put a little witness mark on the grips, on the depth of them, how far they go onto the shaft, onto the handlebar, and their actual orientation. So when you jump back on the bike, your hands rest at the same place, the clutch and the brake are in the same place. Well, I can't believe how tight that is. Well, it's nice and long anyway, so that's good. That's a plus. Take that off. You can see the little dewey there. We'll take that guy. No, we won't. We'll leave that guy on. Yeah, it's going to work. Okay, we'll put that on there. Put that on like that. And that's how I want it to sit. Let's see how well that goes on. No, it's going to be the other way around. I've got to have it like that. Alright, let's see how this works. Going it upside down. It's bad. By the time I'm done, I'm going to have so much stuff on this bike, it's going to be holy distracted driving, hey? Oh, there's no thread down there. Should be. Alright, excuse me. So there's the mount there, these ram mounts. Let me get that in frame. These ram mounts is screw on, screw off. My only concern is, once it's on the bike, is when we stop for lunch or something, you gotta take all this stuff off. So there we go there. Just loosen that off so it gets around the fairing. Like that. Crank these guys down. And that ain't going in. Oh, that's cool. You're not. Good deal. Good. Hey, there we go. I might get a little, oh, can't even see that. Let me move you. There we go, zoom back out. There we are. Oh, move wrong way, there we go. There you go. So, with the lens here, I might get a little bit of the windshield in, but that's okay. GoPros are pretty good. Get the odd bug splatter on it, but that'll be alright. Let me grab my phone. Put the phone on there like that. Back like that. There we go. So with everything in place there's a good shot of the dash. It's not the GPS system looking like that. I've already checked for clearance. I can actually see the mirror, pardon me, no problem at all with the GPS. Yeah, let's power everything on here. I just updated it. There we go, it's all on. Hey, I think that might work out well. Not so much stuff on the bike, I won't be able to see the road. Oh well, we'll get her sorted out eventually here. So there's the bike. So that was just a quick little video of putting that thing on. I'm glad it worked. It's too bad I couldn't get it on the mirror, but there's no room. But that should work. That'll bring you guys along with me when we go down the Needles Highway, if we do that this year. Usually it's too crowded. Or Iron Mountain, or there's I forget the name of the road. I think it's the old Keystone Road. Goes from Hill City to Keystone. Beautiful little road, 20-30 miles an hour, super twisty, back on itself. Crosses train tracks. There's a historical train which runs from Hill City down to Keystone and back, and we cross those tracks a bunch of times. So we'll show you that come July. So for now, if you watch, if anybody's watching, thank you for watching, and we'll catch you next time. I do something to the bike. Everybody have a great time at whatever you're doing. Thanks.